guys, so today I'm going to do my Sample Sunday video, or hashtag 365 days of samples. If you have not seen this playlist or video series from me before, this is where I take 10 samples, I work on them throughout the week, and tell you guys if I liked them, didn't like them, things like that, and show you progress. Did I use them up throughout the week? Things like that. So I will link the playlist down below for you guys who are interested in learning more about samples and this project with me. But let's just get into the products that I've used up. I was really happy to use up some good products for my samples this past week. First thing I don't have, because I'm pretty sure my husband threw it away, it was the Clinique Moisture Surge Hydrating Supercharge Concentrate. It was just a little foil packet. I used it kind of as a morning moisturizer. It is more of a serum base than a pure moisturizer, but it's not 100% a serum. It's kind of like a mix between a serum and a moisturizer. It was nice. I don't have any complaints about it. Clinique is not cruelty free, so I won't be purchasing it. But I mean, it wasn't a bad product. I think it actually smelled good if I remember correctly. But yeah, I used that up. And then I used up the Becca, this is the First Light Priming Filter, and this is a face illuminating kind of moisturizer, highlighter, whatever you want to call it. Illuminating primer, that's probably what I would call it. It had a light purple tinge to it. I was using the Tarte Highlighting Moisturizer, probably like the first week of this sample series for 2018, and that had more purple tone than this one did. So if you want more of like a light purple base for your undertone for highlighting, I would check this out. For me, I like just the plain Becca Backlight Priming Filter over this, but the consistency was really nice. It absorbed and blended into my skin beautifully. It was a great product, just not something that I will go out and get. So that was nice to have a sample of. Then I used the Meta Skincare Intensive Replenishing Face Balm. And guys, when I looked up the price of this, oh my gosh, this pot right here, I double checked that I have the correct fluid ounces and everything. This pot is $49, $50 pretty much for this little thing. Honestly, if you're using it correctly for your face for intense treatment, you don't need a lot of products because it is so rich and so moisturizing and serum-y. I don't like using it for my face. I used it as a body butter and a tummy butter, and that's how I was able to finish this so fast. Smelled nice. It's just so greasy and sticky for me and expensive. I would not recommend you guys try it out. It is cruelty-free, 100% natural ingredients, handmade in Melbourne, and it's vegan, but yeah, this is expensive. I would not recommend it. And I didn't like it for a face moisturizer anyway. I had to use it for a belly butter. Then the next thing was the Tata Harper Reparative Moisturizer for dry skin. And this was a little sample. I used this as a nighttime moisturizer. It was okay. I liked the Clinique one over this one better. Does that make sense? I liked the Clinique one better than this one. There's actually a little bit of product left in it. It's just a white product. It's not super moisturizing for me. I feel like it could definitely be a little bit more rich and like thicker moisturizer than this was, but I did use it up. This is expensive. I wouldn't go out and purchase a full size of this. It just wasn't as moisturizing as my skin needs. But, you know, I'm glad I tried it. So moving into the items that I am still working on. I have had some good progress on the Fresh Rose Floral Toner. This is infused with soothing rose water, hydrates and refreshes. And it was brand new last week, and I'm about halfway done with this. I really like this toner. It is so nice. It smells, has a light rose fragrance. I'm not super big on floral fragrances, but this one isn't too bad. I do really like it for after cleansing my face or in the morning just to kind of tone my face. I do like it. Fresh, however, is not cruelty free, so I won't be purchasing a new one. And if that, I still like the OC Minerals Mist over this. So I won't be like purchasing this in a full size. We'll continue to use it this week, and if you guys are interested, I would check it out. It's not a bad toner. Then I have from Algenist, this is the Power Recharging Night Press Serum, and I am using this as a night moisturizer, and it's definitely, once you like break the barrier, because I know I was like worried that it was so thick, once I broke the barrier and started actually using the product, it is definitely more of a moisturizer consistency. It really blends into the skin really nicely. I really have been enjoying using this for nighttime. I'm not sure if they're cruelty free or not, but this has been a really good night cream for me. I've really enjoyed using it and will continue to use it. So moving on to the items that I just didn't touch. I feel like this week just got away from me. I don't know what happened, but I will give you guys a quick rundown of what I'm still going to be trying. The Ursa Major Golden Hour Recovery Cream, and that is what the product looks like inside. I believe I got that from a P.O Box, so cruelty free and vegan. Then I have the Triple Sec 3-in-1 from Drybar. I have the Dior Glow Better Fresh Jelly Mask. The Fresh Rose Face Mask. I didn't do any face masks this week. I just have been really crazy busy. And then the last thing is the Bubble & Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. This is a balm to oil pre-shampoo mask. So I have 7 items. I'm still going to be working on this next week. I like to stick with 10, so we're going to pull 3 samples from the bin. So here's the bin, and we're going to just pick 3 samples. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I picked way more than 3%, and it looked 3. Okay. So the first thing here is from Wahara. This is the Rose and Willow Bark Purifying Mask. This came from Petit Vour, cruelty free and vegan as well. And it says it's an exfoliating mask, minimizes pores for oily skin. Then I have from First Aid Beauty, this is the Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. I love the Ultra Repair cream. I haven't tried the serum before, so that will be nice to try. Again, with all of the face masks and moisturizers, like I feel like skincare is always just, I need my sample bin, and I don't really need to buy any full size. And then the last thing is a fragrance. This is from Burberry. It's the My Burberry Blush, which will be good because it is Valentine's Day coming up soon. So it'll be nice to try that. So those are the samples that I've used up and the samples that I'm working on for this next week. Let me know if you've tried any of these samples out, and I look forward to using them and updating you guys next week with my thoughts on these products. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye!